The undead experienced a massive population boom at the end of iZombie's 3rd season. And next year, Seattle gets walled off from the rest of the country as humans and zombies struggle to coexist. We've got the cast and crew here to fill us in on the city's new normal.
At the beginning of season 4, we pick up basically 3 months after the season 2 finale. So Seattle has become New Seattle. It's a walled city. Zombies and humans are trying to live together and navigate all of the problems that come with that.
Seattle is now New Seattle and it has been walled off. So you have, after people found out, there was kind of like a mass human exodus from Seattle, but some people got stuck and are now walled in this walled city. So you have these people who are, stuck in New Seattle who are fearing for their lives and desperate to get out that can't. And then you have the people outside of New Seattle who are maybe ill or dying, who feel like their only hope is to get into Seattle to save themselves or save their loved one, and they can't get in.
We find Peyton at the beginning of season 4, about 3 or 4 months where we left off last. Seattle is now this new Seattle, this different city than it was before. It's basically the zombie homeland is what we're dealing with now. And Peyton is really dealing with having to balance this new job that she's agreed to with the mayor, along with prosecuting these zombie versus human cases that she has to take on because so many prosecutors have fled Seattle in fear of their lives, trying to get out before the walls came up.
We're jumping forward 3 months, and we find Major still very single because his girlfriend got exploded, and very into his Fillmore Graves work. He's committed to the cause. He's become a zombie. I mean, there's no better way of showing I'm all in on this one than being like, why don't you go ahead and just make it go white, So he's all about the Fillmore Graves tip.
In the beginning of season 4, you find Clive still working at the police station. He's still solving crimes with Liv. The only difference now with the police force is every detective is now paired off with the zombie to help them solve crimes. So all of Clive's accomplishments and collars now has an asterisk next to it in the minds of his peers. So he's kind of back to where he started with reputation-wise in season 1, still kind of having to prove himself, having to fight. He's also in a relationship with Dale and trying to make a human and zombie relationship work and dealing with the fact that there can be no intimacy in that particular way. So him and Dale are trying to figure out how to navigate that.
I'm excited to see where Peyton goes as a human. Like if I stay a human, if I get turned, if I ever get turned. I really wanted to at the beginning of the show. I was like, yes, I'm so pro-zombie, and now I'm kind of like, no, I'll stay human. I can rep that. So I'm curious what happens to her. And I don't know, I'm really big into the Ravi-Peyton relationship, so I hope that gets rekindled.
Season 4, I'm really excited to see other characters playing different brains as well. I'm looking forward that in the Seattle PD, every detective is now going to work with a zombie, so there's going to be this new sort of thing that Liv has pioneered, a way of solving crimes.
That's a sneak peek at iZombie Season 4, but if you need to catch up on Season 3, you can pick up the Blu-ray starting on October 3rd. Also, Harley Quinn is crashing Batman Day for her 25th anniversary, so for more info on that, head on over to dccomics.com/Batman Day. We'll see you tomorrow.